video. All right, let's start. This is just always like just a good basic stretch to warm up. You want to stretch high, open wide. Oh, I forgot to put on deodorant. I'm gonna have to put on deodorant. Come down. And just want to bend like a squat. Straighten. And then squeeze your butt and kind of roll back up. Let's do a head circle. And then switch. And let's do it one more time. Big stretch out. Open wide. We're gonna roll vertebrae by vertebrae down. We're gonna do a squat. Try and get as deep as you can with your heels down. Straighten. And roll back up. And you guys are gonna do that one more time while I put deodorant on, and that's gonna be in the video, okay? Okay. Cool. So we are gonna just start. You can do this seated or any way. It's probably more comfortable seated, but you can see me in the video I'm filming. You can only see me, whatever. So I'm gonna kneel down. So a couple neck stretches. You guys can do it seated or whatever. You're gonna hold, press right on your like chest muscle and tilt your head away. So you're like straight, pulling the muscles away. So not really your shoulder, mom, down here. More like middle chest right up here and pull away. Do you feel stretch? Okay, and then we'll do the other side. So you kind of want to press down so you're resisting the muscles so you get a deeper stretch. Do you feel it, Dad? Yeah, you should feel over here. Now, hands on the back of your head. And you're going to tuck your chin in, just kind of like do a mini roll, and then come back up. You could do that 3 times. Mini roll, come back up, one more time, roll, come back up. Good, those are just some basic neck stretches you can always do. So now we are going to take it down to on the floor, hands and knees, okay? You guys find some space. Hold on. Let me just get this set up. Why is this not working? Here we go. Okay. We're gonna do a couple cat-cows. And that's so just you wanna round out the back, tuck your chin, and then look all the way up. And really push your chin up, and you're gonna do that again. Round out the back, tuck your chin, all the way up. Good, we're gonna sit back, go child's pose, and you wanna stretch your arms far away. Walk both hands a little bit to the right, and then pull away as if your hands are stuck there and someone's pulling your body the opposite way. And then walk both hands to the left. And pull away. Good. And with the foam roller, or you can use a couch. I'm just showing you really quick. If you put your butt sticking way up in the air, your butt has to be in the air, and your hands on the foam roller, or you could use a couch, and you just press your nose down to the ground. You'll feel good lat stretch right in here. And you can kind of roll forward and back if you have the foam roller. You guys get what I'm doing? So I have the foam roller right here, Mom. Okay. Yep. And Dad, you can do that mimicking it on like a table or a couch. Good. Come on up. We're going to reach one hand all the way up behind your head. You want to reach it behind your head like this.
You're looking up too, right?
Yep. I'm just looking at you guys. And then reach it back up. We're gonna weave it all the way through. So you weave it and you're gonna lay your shoulder down on the ground. And with your top hand, you're gonna kind of push away and pretend somebody's trying to pull your arm out of its socket. And exhale. And then come up. We're gonna do the other side. We're gonna reach up first, put it behind your head, and back up, and behind your head. And we're gonna weave it all the way down. Kind of push away, you'll get a back stretch as well. Exhale. And then come back up. Good. We're gonna move on and get to laying on the floor in a little bit, but right now we're gonna go into a modified pigeon stretch. So the back knee is still bent. So both knees are bent. You want 90-degree angles in your knees. That's important because this makes it a different stretch when it's tucked all the way in. So we're gonna just sit up nice and tall. Mom, nice and tall. Okay, hands over here, and you're gonna try and go over your front knee. So you're gonna go that way, yep. I'm gonna go this way. Just try and stretch, try and create a biggest twist as you can. It's uncomfortable. Good, you're gonna put that outside hand down. Yep, and I'm filming. Put your hand down, the one on your outside, on the other side. And just big pull stretch. You should feel it kind of all through here. And then we're gonna take that around and we're gonna go over that front knee. You're kind of doing like a pigeon stretch. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Good, sit back up. This is just good hip strength. You can try and lift that front leg off a couple times, hold it. You'll feel it in your core, your hips. Even harder, no hands. Just always good, keep control. And then you could do the same thing with the back leg. Try and lift the knee and foot off the back leg. Yeah, 3 times you get a little glute activation. Good. And now we're gonna do another stretch. We're gonna bring that back leg all the way around the front. We're just gonna hug it and squeeze. You feel a stretch here. If that's too easy for you, you can put it flat and stretch forward. Doing okay? Bored? I'm doing this at a slow pace so you can stay with me. Okay, we're gonna do the other side hip. So we're in opposite modified pigeon angle. Both knees are bent. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna try and look over our outside knee with no hands if you can. So you're getting a little upper body twist. Feels like you're stuck. Good, you're gonna put your outside hand down, so like the front knee, that hand down and just stretch over. Mom, other side. Yep, so you're trying to create a long line all the way up here. And then you guys are gonna go forward over the front knee. You can hang all the way down. And come up. We're gonna lift that front leg off 3 times. Try and do no hands. And there's more levels to this little hip combination we will work on maybe in like a couple weeks. back leg off a couple times. Good, we're gonna bring that back leg around the front. Hug it in nice and tight. Pull it, squeeze it, you should feel it here. And if you want more of a stretch, you just kind of go forward. You guys stay there, I'm grabbing a drink of water. Okay, a couple of things. Now we're going to do our best to follow along, and we're going to lie on the ground. I'm going to face sideways for the video purpose. So a couple of things, we're gonna lift one leg into the air, head is down, other leg is straight, grab behind the knee if you can, flex your foot and just relax and pull it in. And just breathe out. And then you wanna bring the leg a little bit across your chest. Yep, and keep pulling it in. It should be even harder stretch like that. Now we're gonna bend the knee, grab it with the opposite hand, and we're gonna pull it all the way across. Yep, good, and the other hand is gonna open up. So mom, your other hand's gonna open and twist to the table, and your head's down. Head is down, and just breathe. You're getting a full back and shoulder twist, and your chest is opening. And exhale. And then I like to stay there. I like to move my hand up and down in that position. It's hard. So you want to draw a circle, like your knuckles stay on the carpet, and you want to go up to your head and back down. Yeah, so you want to stay as low as you can. It's going to be hard. Your shoulder joint is going to have to rotate weird. So you guys can do that a couple times. Just move like up a couple inches and down, up and down. If that's too easy, stay there. If that's too easy, you guys can even hold a 3-pound weight in your hand or a water bottle to kind of keep your hand down and give you more of an intense stretch. You guys feel that? So we're opening our chest muscles. Since we're always hunched over, it's really important for you guys. I can't hear you.
We can't see what you're showing us, so you need to back up from the camera.
No, you're doing it right. I'm watching mom.
Oh.
I'm just talking. Okay, now we're gonna do the other leg. So the other leg is up, flexed, exhaling, pulling it in, breathe out. We're gonna bring it across our chest just a little bit. Makes it even harder, keep pulling it up. And now we're gonna bend our knee, drag it all the way over, use your hand to keep it down, and the other hand's gonna reach up. Try and relax your head down. And then I like to draw the hand up and down, keeping it glued to the floor though. So you guys stay there, keep doing it. Keep your hand glued to the carpet, and you want to make like a snow angel arm. Very slow. If that's too easy, just try and twist more and get your knee to touch the ground on the other knee. Yep. Good. Now you can hug into a nice ball, and we're gonna flip over to our stomachs. Okay, so this is a little bit more of some shoulder exercises and upper back. So any type of Supermans are really good. So we're gonna just have head down, relax. We're gonna have thumbs up, okay? We're gonna lift one arm only. Your head stays down, and you wanna lift as high as you can, 5 times. So one arm's gonna come up as high as you can and back down. And we'll do 2, back down. 3, and you want to squeeze, it should be really tedious, back down. 4, make sure you're breathing, and 5, and then we're going to do the other side. We're going to come up and back down. 2 and 3, 4 and 5. Good. Now we're going to keep our head facing down. We're going to do 2 big circles all the way down and bring your arms back. It's really tough. Your head wants to stay down, and you're going to lift your arms up as high as you can, up and over. It should be a whole back workout, and you want to squeeze as high as you possibly can. So it's good to do that 5 times, really. So count to 5, go all the way up, and then down and rest, and bring it back up and down and rest. Keep going. Let's do 1 more. Good, rest. And now we're gonna just do a regular Superman, arms and legs together. I like to keep my thumbs pointed up. And we're gonna squeeze legs too, knees off the ground. You can't see me in the video, and come down 5 times. And 2, and down, and 3, down, 4, down, 1 more, 5, down, and we're going to push up and come back into child's pose. Stretch out that back a little bit. So let me move the video. Back in child's pose. Right here. Okay. We're gonna do a couple more things. We're almost there. We're going to get into a plank position. You could do wide legs, wide hands. Okay, butts down, squeezing. We're gonna try and lift one arm off and the other arm off. Just try your best. Mom, you might not be able to. Dad, try and lift one arm off in plank position and the other arm off, but you're holding a plank. And try that 10 times. Mom, just keep holding a plank. Let's just count 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Good. We're gonna have one leg out to the side and our toe is flexed up. Let me show you. So your toe is up like that. I just did that for the video. The back toe is also up. So your back toe is up like that. Yep. And you're gonna just sit back a little bit, but reach the arms forward. You should feel a big groin stretch in here. You can kind of walk your hands towards your toe that's sticking out. You guys feel the stretch?
Yeah.
If you don't, just shift your weight forward or back or down. You will feel it. Just move your weight. And you can play all around. You can come forward, reach towards your toe, away, and we're gonna switch sides. So now the other leg's out, toes up if you can. We're gonna sit back. And you wanna figure out where you find the most stretch right in that moment. Depends where you're sore. Maybe it's all the way back, maybe it's just forward. Reach towards your toe a little bit. Good. Okay, we're gonna go over the foam roller now, a couple things to focus on. So you wanna grab your foam roller. We're gonna start, I'm gonna show you from the video this way, you'll see me this way. So we're gonna sit on it, you put your hands behind you. Okay, knees are bent. I'm gonna lean to one side, so a hand should be able to come up, kind of, and you can place it wherever you need, or still behind you, whatever's comfortable, and you're gonna just roll all the way up and down your hip. And remember, foam rolling is all about angles, so just move all around. You could come down on your elbow, You could roll all the way side, so kind of get on it like even more sideways. And Dad, you can do some other push-ups or some more stretches while you're waiting. And you want to go all the way down to your hamstring, so right under your butt cheek. And you're gonna have to sit up, so I sit up and put my hands forward now. So my hands are kind of in front. Yeah, and you get right up on there. Or you can keep your hands back if that's too intense. And you could literally stay here and do this for hours. But we are gonna switch to the other side, hip. So my hands are behind you. I'm gonna lean onto my other side. Keep that leg straight, usually the one that you're rolling out, but it doesn't really matter. And roll all the way up and down to your back, right under your butt cheek. Get more side. And I know I'm kind of going fast through this, but if you have the time on a lazy day and take a lot of time to go through this, that's the best. If you find a knot, you want to stay there, exhale into it. Okay, a couple more things though I need whoever to do. So now we're going to move on to the back. So we're going to put it on our upper back. Usually you want to hold your hair. You want to tuck your shirt in, like Dad, if you want a baggy shirt, or Mom, usually you have to tuck it in. We're going to kind of lift our butt up and go all the way up and down our back. And you just want to breathe and exhale. You can go to the right side. You could stay here for 5 minutes and get all the spots and kinks. You can go all the way up to your neck. So right now we're rolling. We're not just sitting there. We're rolling, finding a knot, kind of angle. You can go all the way down your back, crack it, come back up. And now we're gonna drop the butt. Make sure it's kind of where it is in my video, around your shoulder blade area. You wanna drop your head and exhale and drop your hands overhead. Try and get them straight to the best of your ability. And you want to stay here like a minute. I know that's pretty uncomfortable because your head can't touch the floor, but you can move the roller up and down a little bit more. So maybe I moved it up and I have more support on my neck, or maybe I move it down and my neck's able to touch that way. Or you're not there yet, and that's okay. And now something that just feels good, you put on the base of your skull like a pillow, and you can roll side to side, kind of like a mini massage right under your neck. That always feels nice. You can have your hands out to the side to still open your chest. Good. And then it's really important also, last thing, especially if you have a tight back, is to get here, called your lats, right under your armpit. So you'd have to lay on your side. We're done after this, right? You know, lay on your side, go up and down your, it's awkward. I like to put this hand out, the bottom hand up. You can't see me right now, but you have that bottom arm straight. Just roll up and down, or just stay there. It's uncomfortable. You can kind of go backwards or more forward. The video I'm sending you is better quality. And you could do your other side. So, the goal is for you guys to do either one of these videos twice a week. And then that's not including your workout. So you still need to try and work out. The goal is 3 times a week, whether it's a walk, a class, a bike ride, or something off the DVD, Julian Mitchell's, whatever. But then including the 2 stretches, those are separate. You can do them on the same day's best. You get it over with. All right.
All right.
So if you want, I can do like, find a weekly time where we can